Ashita no Joe, or Tomorrow's Joe as it's known in the States, is in collaboration with the 2021 Tokyo Olympics for the boxing matches. This is very exciting for me and other Ashita no Joe fans because it could bring exposure to the States to this masterpiece of a boxing manga. Now, originally I wanted to do this sort of skit where Joe and Rikishi were going to train for the Olympics. But then I thought I was going to do something a bit different. I'm making this type of video because I never made an Iceberg video before, and I thought if there was a time to do so, it will be now. And also because of the Ashita no Joe news. So the basic criteria for this is no fan theories. Just stuff that actually happened, lost, cancelled, or scrapped media. And I'm not 100% sure if I have everything in this iceberg. I'm just putting in the stuff I know and the stuff I recently found out. So with that out of the way, let's begin. Manga. Ashita no Joe was first serialized in Kodansha in Weekly Shonen magazine from January 1st, 1968 to May 13th, 1973. Ashita no Joe 1 and 2. Ashita no Joe 1 and 2 are the anime adaptations of Ashita no Joe, with the first half being about Joe Yabuki training to fight Rikishi, with Ashita no Joe 2 being about the aftermath of their match. Ashita no Joe was directed by Osamu Dezaki. Osamu Dezaki was the director for the anime adaptation of Ashita no Joe, who has also directed other anime like Space Adventure Cobra, Golgo 13, and Blackjack. Influence and legacy. Ashita no Joe is one of the most influential manga in all of Japan. It has inspired other anime and manga, and you can find several references to the manga in other works. Megalobox. Megalobox is a reimagining of Ashita no Joe, and it was an anime project for the 50th anniversary of Ashita no Joe. Live action film, 2011. Ashita no Joe had a live action film adaptation in 2011, starring Tomohisa Yamashita as Joe Yabuki and Yusuke Seiya as Rikishi Toru. Video games. Ashita no Joe has had a variety of video games over the years, including but not limited to Ashita no Joe for the arcade, Ashita no Joe Densetsu, Ashita no Joe for the Super Nintendo, Boxing Mania Ashita no Joe, Ashita no Joe Tochi, Typing Namida Hashi, Ashita no Joe 2, the Anime Super Remix, Ashita no Joe Masahiro ni Moe Tsukiro, and Ashita no Joe Makani Moagara. Pachinko machine. Ashita no Joe had a pachinko machine. That's all there is to it. Let's continue. PSP crossover fighting game. Sunday vs. Magazine was a fighting game for the PSP where you could play as Joe Yabuki and fight other popular manga characters like Devilman, Tiger Mask, and Inuyasha. Sadly, no Rikishi Toru. Real life funerals. Now, let me clarify on this. When a specific character passed away in the anime, a real life funeral was held in their honor. Not gonna say who it is. Not gonna spoil anyone. You just have to watch the anime yourself. Trust me. Live action film, 1970. The first Ashita no Joe live action film was released in 1970, starring Soji Ishibashi as Joe Yabuki and Shichiro Kameishi as Rikishi Toru. Rocky Joe cancelled English dub. The Rocky Joe English dub was one of the earliest attempts to bring Ashita no Joe to the West, but sadly due to some complications, this never happened. Rocky Joe Macbeth. Rocky Joe Macbeth was a theater production which combined Ashita no Joe with William Shakespeare's Macbeth. Stage play. Ashita no Joe had a stage play directed by Ichi Yogi, which ran from May 25th to May 29th of 2016. Radio drama. Ashita no Joe had a radio drama that was broadcasted by TBS Radio from October 3rd to October 28th of 1977 for 20 episodes, featuring Yoshito Yasuhara as Joe Yabuki. Scrapped Rikishi spin-off. Originally, Megalobox was going to be a spin-off centered around Rikishi Toru, but due to a lack of information from the manga, it was scrapped in order for a reimagining of Ashita no Joe. The only thing that survives of this possible spin-off is a bunch of concept art. Lost Joe Yabuki vs. Ippo Makanuchi footage. Joe and Ippo once had a computer-simulated fight at the request of the fans. The simulation was screened before the authors of each manga and a small crowd. It was logged at the end of chapter 818 as trivia. This footage has not surfaced, but my sources tell me that Ippo won in the 5th round by a knockout. Sorry, Ashita no Joe fans. The manga's original ending. Asao Takamori was originally going to end the manga with Danpei telling Joe, "You may have lost the match, but you won the fight," after seeing Jose winning by points. As it cut to the terrace at the Shiraki mansion with Joe sitting by as Yoko tenderly gazed at him. However, Chiba decided against this and asked Takamori if he could change, which Takamori agreed to. As the deadline approached, Chiba couldn't come up with an ending he liked and threw an ending he could quickly think of, which became the ending everybody knows about today.